Okay.
Spectacular. Well, hi everybody! So we are back with a new special video because it is the debut of Ruth's pink hair.
Yep, changing it up a lot, not a bit, a lot.
And we are also doing an unboxing today, and this unboxing is a bit special because this crate came from the moon! This is the Destiny crate by Loot Crate. Got the Loot Gaming logo on the side there. So yeah, this is my first new crate of 2021, and I actually ordered it last year, near the end of the year. So Destiny is one of my favorite video game franchises, and if you've never heard of Destiny, it's a massively multiplayer online first-person shooter that's a sci-fi adventure type game set way in the future, and basically you play the role of a guardian who is a person who's been chosen by the Traveler, which is this ancient all-powerful alien that gifts you with elemental abilities and immortality essentially, and you travel around the solar system protecting humanity from evil aliens and the darkness, and it's just a really fun game with really great gameplay, and the lore and storytelling is engaging. Yeah, I've been into it since day one of the beta in 2014 and still playing now. So near the end of last year, I was interested in branching out from Japan Crate and Umai Crate and wanted to get into a couple other subscription services just to try something new. And back at the end of the year, the Beyond Light expansion for Destiny 2 was just about to come out, so I remembered that Loot Crate, which is one of the older subscription box services, typically does like a variety of geek-themed things from video games and anime and all kinds of stuff in a particular crate, but they also do specific crates for specific franchises. In this case, they had a Destiny one, so I thought, what the heck, I'd give this a try. And it's actually a quarterly subscription service, so it comes out every 3 months, and so I ordered this back in November, and this was supposed to be the Q1 box, and originally supposed to ship in the middle of February, but because shipping times for everything and distribution is still not the way it should be, this didn't ship until last week, so I did finally get it. I only subscribed for one just to give it a try because in general, as you've seen with Japan Crate, Umai Crate, and German Food Box, I tend to prefer the food-based subscription services, but this one here, it's going to be not food, I would imagine. I actually have no idea of any of the contents in this box. I do know that the theme for this one is Europa, which is the new location in the newest expansion for Destiny, Beyond Light. So that's the only thing I know. I'm guessing there's going to be collectibles, merch, all that kind of stuff. Without further ado, it's time to finally open Destiny Crate.
Woo!
All right, time for the big reveal.
Ooh.
Ooh. Again, it doesn't look like there's a ton of stuff in here, but the first thing here is a t-shirt.
Wow.
Which is very nice. Oh, I love the blue color. I do remember now that when I signed up for the service...
Oh, there's everything. Okay.
It asks you what your t-shirt size is, so I suppose I should have known. Oh, it's a
Ooh, it's
long sleeve shirt.
shirt.
Yes! Oh, I don't have
nice.
too many long sleeve shirts, so that's cool. So yeah, Clovis Bray, as you can see, and the Bray family plays quite a big role in the Beyond Light expansion and Destiny in general. So yeah, that's very cool. And a nice icy blue color scheme because Europa is like a frozen moon, and there's a lot of ice-themed abilities you get in the expansion, which is cool. Always happy to get more Destiny shirts because I think I own more Destiny-themed shirts than any other video game. It's not my favorite video game franchise, but it's up there, but I really do like a lot of their t-shirt designs, so the shirt is very nice. Next up, we have a little collector's pin here, another Braytech emblem, and this is kind of one of the emblems from the new expansion, so add that to my pin collection. I do have a handful of pins from other video games. These are really cool. So in Destiny, you play one of 3 different classes. There's Hunters, there's Warlocks, and there's Titans. And they all have their own unique abilities. And then you have the subclasses, which are, you have Solar, you have Arc, and you have Void. But in Beyond Light, they added the new Stasis subclass, which is like, it uses the power of darkness instead of light, and it's all like ice-themed abilities. So this came with subclass, Stasis subclass themed coasters, which is really cool. Warlock subclass, Titan subclass, and then you have the Revenant subclass for the Hunters, which that's the class that I play. So very cool. Next up is a nice patch here from House Salvation, one of the Forsaken, which is the alien race's houses there. So just, again, sticking with the Beyond Light color scheme. Here we have, ooh, this is cool. This is a little box here, and it has the exotic engram, which in the game, it's like, exotic engrams are basically loot that you get where it's a randomized piece of equipment, and the exotic ones, the yellow ones, they're the rarest, most powerful, and coolest things in the game. And this, it says, is No Time to Explain mini replica. And No Time to Explain is a pulse rifle, one of the weapons in the game, and it was something that you got in-game from pre-ordering collector's edition of the game. And this looks like it's going to be a mini replica of it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there you have it in a little clamshell package here. It is just a tiny little replica of the No Time to Explain pulse rifle, and it has its unique weapon ornament skin there, which is like a frozen design that you could only get with pre-ordering the collector's edition of the game. So yeah, that's very neat. Put it next to the battle rifle replica I got from Halo 3 20 something years ago. And next up we have a nice notebook with the House Salvation symbol embossed on the cover there. I think it's just a standard notebook. Yeah, that's playing in my head right now. So all that work to finally open it, and yeah, it's just a nice lined notebook, again with the House Salvation emblem printed on the inside there. Keep a little journal of all your in-game activities, or you can write your own fan fiction, who knows. And last, right at the bottom, is just a little card that tells everything that's in there. So again, the theme for this one is Europa. Explore the frozen frontier of Europa and uncover its secrets in this Destiny crate. So yeah, the exclusive Clovis Bray long sleeve t-shirt, the House Salvation embossed notebook, badge of the frozen frontier pin, No Time to Explain mini replica, House Salvation patch, and the Stasis subclass coasters. So there you have it. My first foray into a non-food based crate. Yeah, it's a bunch of neat stuff. I'm kind of glad that it wasn't jam-packed with things, because I honestly have so many collectibles from all kinds of different things that I wouldn't have room to put a whole ton of stuff anywhere. And that's kind of why I stay away from like Loot Crate and really the more collectible themed subscription services, because with food, you use it, you eat it. This stuff, I mean, if I find a place to put it, it'll be great. Like, I put this on my desk or something. The coasters are really neat. I like those. The t-shirt I'll definitely use. wear it in the next video. But yeah, I think it's definitely, you get your money's worth. I think the subscription was, I want to say $50. I don't really remember. Again, I ordered this back in November. Something where I don't think I would continue to do it on a recurring subscription basis if they did have another special themed crate, like if there was another new expansion that had some really cool content that I wanted to get some collectible stuff for, maybe I'd do it again. But I think it was cool just to give it a try for once, and so lots of good stuff. So there you have it, the Destiny Europa Q1 crate by Loot Crate. If you like what you see in this crate and you're interested in subscribing yourself, or you want to check out any of Loot Crate's other offerings, and they have lots of them to choose from. But those will be linked in the description below. And do you have anything you would like to add?
I play Animal Crossing.
I wonder if they have to have an Animal Crossing crate.
I was thinking of that when you were looking through your stuff. I'm like, I'm sure the crate probably most likely does. We should look it up.
Stay tuned. Alright everyone, well, we hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more unboxings, more wacky weirdness, and whatever else we can come up with. We hope you have a great rest of your day.
Bye!